How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to a lot of things of importance. I've been friendly with many different races and ethnicities internationally, and that's just the way it is. I traveled around the world with my parents. We went to different places, and I've had friends of different ethnicities and nationalities, and European, of course, family history. I want to know why the History Channel is not advertising who I am. Do you not have enough information at the History Channel? Do you not have enough information? You need to call somebody. You need to call the European embassies. You need to call England, France, and Italy. You need to call Ireland. You need to call Great Britain. You need to call China and Japan. You need to call places in America. Does the History Channel not have enough information? What's the problem? And another thing, in reference to the satellite man damaging my teeth and face, trying to play their conformist racism game, I'm not your race or religion. I'm friendly with certain races and religions, but, I'm not playing your teeth mutilation, downgrading crap. I'm not your child. I'm not your friend, dirty man. I'm not going to be your friend either. There's restraining orders on you for damaging my face and teeth, and for your illegal spying and abuses, and your slavery tricks. I've been through a lot of abuse from these people, and this satellite man terrorizing me, trying to say, and they did this before. They were stealing my money off my card. They were stealing money out of my accounts. And they were trying to, they would always communicate, telling me to be their slave and telling me to go out and find jobs, while they tortured me and spied on me when I worked on jobs. And they stole my money from my accounts, or they underpaid me on jobs. This satellite man has to get arrested. Look at the information in reference to trust funds and monies that my parents have set aside for me, and revenues of the companies that I was supposed to have received. The information is very important. These people don't have a right damaging my face and teeth. They don't have a right trying to play their conformist game. I am the child of my mother and father. There are American laws in this country. The laws of the land say you're not allowed to be smacking people in the teeth with satellites. That's American policies that say you do not have a right attacking people's faces and teeth because of any reason. Your 7 deadly sins, your fatal attractions, your crimes of jealousy, or your crimes of hurting people because you thought that somebody thought that you were jealous. We don't care. You don't have a right hitting people in the teeth whether you're jealous or not. You're either trying to downgrade somebody, you're trying to mess up somebody's looks, you're trying to mess up their life, you're trying to get into their life like a fucking disease. You better turn your satellite off. You're crowding people's spaces, you're consuming people's private space, you're trying to steal their identities. That's illegal in America. The Bureau of Motor Vehicles is in all 50 states. And you're trying to steal people's identities in America. You don't have a legal right. And in reference to the situation, this terrorist man that's been terrorizing me, burning me, they've been on me with the satellite. Look at the time. When I'd get up from bed, they'd be burning me everywhere I went till the end of the day. Then they'd be burning me at the house. They're burning me right now. They're burning across my upper lip. What is that for? I'm not your child, and you're disrespecting my parents and my family history. You better leave me alone, satellite freak. What are you looking at with your satellite? What's your brain problem? You can't comprehend shit? You think you're making a documentary of how you're torturing people? You claim you don't know what you're doing? Huh, government man? You better put your credentials in the courtroom. We want to see who you are, where you came from, what your education is, what your career is, and what kind of activities you thought you had any right violating my anatomy. You're not the leader of my race or religion, and you're not the leader of the laws and freedom of America. Dirty government man. You don't own America. You don't own people in America. And you don't own my face or my teeth or my family history. Where'd you come from? Poor background government man. They just messed with my mouth. Where'd you come from? You thought you'd steal the wealth of rich people by using satellites? What are you doing? What are you doing that for? Don't forget, satellites was outlawed in the 60s in reference to their illegal activities of these government people and their families trying to steal land from my father and mother. What are you trying to do, government man? Once you put it on paper, what you trying to do? You need to go into court so court judges can prosecute you. So you can go to prison. You better hurry up before you lose all your privileges that you might have in prison. And then you'll be shipped back to your country that you came from. But, you know, you're crossing the line, government man. You're crossing the line so much that, you know, you might not ever get out of prison. Whoever you are. You better quit burning my face and teeth. We need an exact answer for why you've been doing that. I'm not your child. I'm not your race. And I'm not your religion. You better put it on paper why you've been burning my face and teeth and you've been stealing my benefits. See, I'm supposed to be on like a disability benefits because they knew these people was torturing me on jobs with satellites. They were burning me and people tried to murder me on jobs when I worked places. And because of teeth damage too and facial damage. My face has been fractured for 13 years or something. And I've never received a penny from anywhere. And they've been stealing monies from my trust funds that I was supposed to receive. The Treasury even had to put together a trust funds for me. And the government's been stealing that money from the Treasury. The Treasury had to make another trust funds for me because these people were stealing my money. It doesn't downgrade the value of any accounts or value of mine. But these government satellite men thought they would torture me and they damaged my teeth trying to call me a poor person, trying to call me a lower level individual. They tried to steal my education and history. Satellite man's choking me and they're hitting me on the lip. They're hitting me across the lip and they're hitting me there. So if it's kind of like, they think it's funny. What are you trying to do? You think you're prettier than me? You don't think you have to get charged with sex crimes, government man? You don't think you need to get charged for sexual abuse? You think you're prettier than me when you've made the fish lens videos on the camera? You think you're prettier than me? See, this is only important in reference to stature and protection. You think you have better qualities than me, government man? You think you're smarter than me? You think you're a better athlete than me, government man? This is only in reference to the people terrorizing my life. The people stealing from me. The people holding me hostage. What are you doing that for? You're trying to play conformist games? Socialism crimes of your government agents? You thought you'd steal America? You need to go into court, man. We need all the answers to why you've done anything to me. Your steps, that's in my mouth. See how they try to change your words. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, they try to mess with your mouth. And then they try, maybe you're, I don't even drink. Drinking's legal, though. And I don't do drugs. But you've damaged my teeth trying to make me look like some junkie. We need an answer why you did that. Because you were trying to discredit my value and my identity and who my parents are. Wasn't you? We need the answer on everything. We need a diagram of what you have tried to do and why you have tried to do this. Why did you damage my teeth? You disrespected all my friends. You disrespected the entertainment industry. You disrespected the Screen Actors Union. You disrespected law agencies that my mother had spoke to and my father had spoken to back in the day. You're disrespecting corporations. You're disrespecting Wall Street. You're disrespecting friends that knew my parents, people that have known me. You're disrespecting the deeds departments. You're disrespecting all areas of American history, of people and friendliness and international relations. And your people tried to slander my character because you were trying to steal position among my friends. You were trying to steal my mother and father's production companies. Go start your own production company, sicko. And you better stay off my mother and father's properties. You better stay off my property. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. You better stay off. We need an answer, though. We need an answer for why you've done all these things, government man. We need to know, because we need to know the reason why. You think you're better looking than me? Well, I'm not your race. You need to compete with your own race. You think you're smarter than me? You need to go into court and let's see how smart you are. Think you're a better athlete than me? Put your statistics on paper. You think you got a better physique than me? Or you're just obsessed? You think your teeth was prettier than mine? Do you? See, when you're messing with something that's already documented as being better than yours, or the fact that you're touching me in any way, or damaging anything of my anatomy, you need to go to court. You need to go to court. You're trespassing on my life. You're trespassing on the time of history. You're wasting my friends' lives. You're blocking me and my friends from social friendliness. You're trying to make yourself the topic of subject where we have lots of other things to talk about. Sports, movies, relationships, humor, jokes, all different genres of life. And yet you're just some dirty, nasty psycho man fucking up people's teeth or damaging people's teeth. Because you wanted people to notice you? So you thought you would damage better looking people's teeth or nice people's teeth or people's teeth in general? Because you thought what? You thought you were the boss of other people's identities? You thought you were the boss of other races? You thought you owned businesses or land in America? You need to go to court, government man. We need answers. We need it all on paper. Don't make up your fabricated hearsay crap. They'll try to say, oh, they said my parents didn't make exaggerated promises to nobody, man. Don't forget, my parents was rich from the day they were born. And my grandparents was rich too. You don't think they've seen scam artists and tricksters like you? They hit me right here in the throat. The Satellite Man did. That's on record. It's a lawsuit every time. And every time they're trying to make me suckle on my lip. Is that some faggot thing, man? Is that like a man sucking on a breast, getting milk from a female? What'd you damage my teeth for, man? I need an answer. The world needs an answer. England, France, and Italy, and China and Japan need an answer too. And so does American people. The Teamsters need an answer. Why you damaged my teeth? The Screen Actors Union and the modeling industry needs an answer, government man. You wanted everybody's attention, but yet you ain't. You're not even putting up the information why you wanted everybody's attention. What are you trying to get? What are you trying to do? You need to go into court, government man. You need to put something on YouTube so everybody can see and listen to what the hell your psycho problem is. Why'd you damage my teeth? Because you were jealous? Because some people have been athletes? Some people have been models? Some people are singers and dancers? Did you claim you sang better than me? Did you claim you were... What did you try to claim, man? Put it on record. So people can hear exactly what the hell you're trying to do. Come on, man. Put it on record, psycho. What are you trying to do, freak? Put it on record. Put it in the media, freak. What you trying to do, psycho man? You better quit hitting me in the throat and you better quit burning my face. You thought somebody's face was fake? You're trying to play face-off movie games? Well, that's illegal. It's a violation of the land of America. Violation of policies of America. It's a violation of position in government. It's criminal crimes of dirty medical. You're trying to steal people's identities. You're trying to steal land in America. People want to know what you're trying to do, freak show. You need to go to court. Why don't you make some videos, man? Say what the hell your problem is. Say what you don't like about who I am. Because understanding the point, I am who I am. I'm the child of my mother and father. I'm the only child. My mother and father wasn't criminals. I'm not a criminal. This is about your people kidnapping me from my mother and father's mansions, and your people denying my birth records and my identity, and you have denied my career of history in the entertainment industry. So that's why they got to say every artist I have performed as since I was a little boy. And the Treasury knows that. The IRS knows that. The Supreme Court knows that. It has to be advertised. Or people in the advertising industry or in the media are going to have to get arrested for endangering my life and people trying to steal my career and my history. You need to go to court, government man. You need to put something on YouTube. This is about who I am and who my parents are, and the fact that you've been burning me with satellites. And you've damaged my teeth. You tried to steal my penis size. You tried to steal my nose. They just hit there and they hit there. Real protocols in the media 24 hours of who I am and who my parents are and what I'm the owner of.